Hello and welcome. Is overthinking making you feel more anxious? First of all, what is overthinking? Overthinking is when our mind gets stuck in replaying the same thoughts, worries, the what ifs, or catastrophizing about the future when it hasn't happened yet or may not ever happen. And we just ruminate about it. Or you can find yourself worrying about getting things just right, overthinking every interaction you've had during the day and worried about how you'll be perceived by others, or second guessing yourself, which making decisions actually becomes increasingly difficult because you're afraid of making a mistake. So this habit of overthinking actually can lead to avoidance, more anxiety, overthinking, and missed opportunities. But first of all, why do we do it? Overthinking can give us this illusion of control. If I just think about this enough, I'll be prepared for anything. And we overanalyze because we fear making a mistake or we want to avoid making a mistake. But research actually shows the more that we ruminate, we actually can amplify worry and reinforces our fear. Even in the Journal of Behavioral Decision Making, it found that overthinkers are more likely to second guess themselves, leading to errors and missed opportunities. So today I'm going to give you 2 strategies that we can do to reduce overthinking and also help reduce anxiety. So strategy number 1, we want to flip the script. When you catch yourself overthinking, that overthinking trap, like for example, what if I mess this thing up? Try reframing. Your framing could be your friend. So instead, we're going to think about what's the best thing that can happen in this situation, or what's the most realistic outcome that could come out of the situation versus thinking about the worst case scenario, catastrophizing about the future, or what if this happens, what if that happens, and then you can see how that can create more anxiety and overwhelm. So instead, flip the script. What's the best thing that could happen? What's the most realistic outcome that could happen in this situation? Or what's a neutral outcome, right? It's not positive or negative, just neutral. So this subtle shift actually helps break that cycle of catastrophizing about the future or thinking about the what ifs, because usually we're thinking about the what if, the negative outcomes, and instead opens our mind to more balanced possibilities. Studies actually show 91% of the things that we worry about never happen, thank goodness. And most of the fears that are just stories, that inner narrative in our head, it's just those stories that we tell ourselves, and they're not actual threats. Strategy number 2, and I love this is called the 5-second rule. So this interrupts the overthinking. So use this quick action oriented tool. So we want to count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take action. I use this a lot in the morning when maybe I don't feel like running, it's cold, I'd rather sleep. I see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get my clothes on, and out the door I go. I'm not going to overthinking, think that it's too cold, or I just want to sleep in, I need my sleep, which I do need my sleep, but sometimes I use it as an excuse not to get myself out the door and work out. So I use this tool, whether it's working out or finishing up on a project or removing distractions so that I can focus on the task at hand. So this technique is rooted in cognitive behavioral research. It disrupts that overthinking loop and shifts your focus from doing rather than dwelling on it. So whether it's sharing your idea at work, sending that text message, or trying something new, this simple reset can break the habit of overthinking and instead have you take action towards your goals. Build that momentum, right? And increase your confidence. Yes, I am capable. You are capable, right? So by taking action, tells your brain, yes, I can do this, right? So the next time you get caught in the overthinking, try these 2 strategies to take control and get out of that frustrating cycle of overthinking. Last but not least, join our 4-week anxiety and confidence program. It's where you'll learn tools on how to navigate self-doubt, reduce fear of rejection, and also help with your social confidence. So through guided strategies and support, we'll work towards building your confidence and feeling more at ease in social situations, social interactions, dating, and in your relationships. So I'll put a link in the description so you can learn more about it, see if it's a good fit for you. Until next time, cheers to your mental health.